Tomorrow, we are expected to learn new details about the suspect arrested in connection with a shooting that left two teenage students, high school students at Rainier Beach High, dead. The shooting happened in January at a bus stop near that school. Today, investigators announced a break in that case. KOMO's Jeremy Harris joins us live now at the scene where this all happened. Jeremy.
Yeah, the pressure was really on here for Seattle police and even Mayor Katie Wilson to get answers in the deaths of two Rainier Beach High School students here at this bus stop. Now, with the suspect in custody and without giving too many details about the suspect himself, both Chief Barnes and Mayor Wilson praised the work of detectives and responded to some concerns from the community that the city's not doing enough to keep this area safe. A police officer watches over the area where flowers and messages remember 18-year-old Tyjon Stewart and 17-year-old Travia Hoff-Moose, the Rainier Beach High School students gunned down at the doors of a bus in January.
Violence requires a response, and arrests are part of that response. And I hope that this can lead to some peace and closure.
Now, Mayor Katie Wilson and Chief Shon Barnes announcing an arrest in the case that has sparked fear in the Rainier Beach community for 6 weeks.
Solving these tough cases is often a thermometer for community trust.
Barnes says because the suspect is a juvenile, he can't say much, including the age of the suspect, what police know about his motives, or how they tracked him down.
And obviously this happened at the doors of a bus. Did the cameras on the bus play any role in this?
As far as the real-time crime center, I'm not aware that that it was a part of this investigation.
Two senseless murders that did not have to happen.
R.C. Demings is a friend of the victims' families.
Right now, the department is short-staffed. I get that. South Precinct sometimes goes out with minimum staffing.
He says the community does not feel safe and wants to see more officers and more support for Seattle police in Rainier Beach, including surveillance cameras that feed into the city's real-time crime center.
Would you like it if the city put their new surveillance camera systems there at Rainier and Henderson?
Absolutely. They should have been working there all along.
Whether those cameras will come to Rainier Beach or not is yet to be decided. For now, Mayor Wilson stuck to a message about prevention.
To prevent the trauma that arrest cannot heal, we need to provide services and support, good jobs, housing, and opportunities to keep our young people from picking up a gun in the first place.
Now, one of the things I'm still working to get answers on is what role cameras may have played in solving this case. Now, the suspect, he's at juvenile detention, and he's going to appear in court tomorrow afternoon. At those hearings, generally, they'll try and discuss whether or not he's going to stay in custody ahead of trial, and we may learn some more details about the police investigation. But at this point, very, very vague on what led up to the arrest or what police know at this point. Reporting live from Rainier Beach, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.
Jeremy, do we know if the suspect was also a student at Rainier Beach High School?
Yeah, Steve, well, the police chief, while he wouldn't tell me how old the student or the suspect is other than he's a juvenile, he did tell me that he is not a student at Rainier Beach High School like the two victims were. And we also know from Seattle police that they made the arrest in another city.
Okay, Jeremy Harris, thank you.